What is up, Pure Soul fam? Welcome to your lower body booty focused Pilates flow. So we're gonna focus on lengthening, no equipment necessary, and you're gonna feel a burn in your hips, in your glutes, maybe even in your quads, who knows? All right, let's get it going. So you need no equipment for this entire workout. We're just gonna warm up, start to activate through the core, drawing that left knee in, point the toe, find length. Exhale, release, inhale, that right knee comes up. Allowing the breath to flow. Really taking this movement nice and controlled. Think to lift with that lower belly. 5 more rounds. Last one. Bringing it into a neutral squat position. So heels are right underneath the hips. We're just gonna sink it down with the arms up overhead. Make sure that those knees are right over the ankles, making sure they're not going past the toes. Sink it down and draw it back up. Really squeezing those glutes. Draw down, squeeze the glutes before you even come up to initiate that movement. Deep breath in to sink it down. Exhale to power it up. Here for 5. 4. Last 3. 2, get low, get low, get low. 1 more. Hold it down at your lowest point. Just hold, hold, hold. I want you to squeeze your glutes together. Pretend like you're in traffic and you really, really have to go to the bathroom. That's the squeeze that we want here. Pulse it down for 10, 9, 8, hug it in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We feeling nice and warm. Let's take it into a sumo squat. So here, heels are turned in, toes are slightly turned out. We're gonna take the arms up once again, sink it all the way down and lift it back up. Sink it down and lift. Good. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, think inner thighs back. Last one, hold it here, pulse. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. We're gonna keep that pulse. Pulse it down for 3, and then lifting that right leg only. So we take the arms up, pulse it down. 3, 2, 1, right leg lift. Pulse it down. 3, 2, 1, right leg. Good. Right leg. Pulse, 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 and lift. Here for 5. Keep pressing those inner thighs towards the back of the room. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3 more. Last one. And lift. Go right into that left side. Pulse, pulse, pulse to the left. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Woo! Find that breath. Here for 5. That's it. 4, 3. Keep it slow and controlled on your way down. 2. 1 more. Press, 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 and lift. Shake it out. Oh my gosh, I'm already feeling it in my quads, huh? All right, we're coming into a lunge position. So let's start with our left foot in front, right leg in back. Neutral lunge here. Arms lift all the way up, lifting off of that back heel. We lower down, squeeze back up, lower down, and squeeze. You might notice that my leg, the front leg, is not coming completely straight, just so that we're activating the quads a little bit longer. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at your lowest point, pulse it down. We're reaching the fingertips up towards the sky and pressing those shoulders down away from those fingertips. Keep it going. Here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, we lunge it all the way down. Airplane, lift that back leg. Point the toe. Bring it down into your lunge. Hop off into that. Press nice and strong. Lift and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze up at the top. Here for 5, 4. Don't let that back arch. Keep everything hugged in. For 3, 2. Last one, keep it lifted here. Shoulders press down and back. We tap and lift, tap and lift. Here for 10. Find length with that spine. For 8. 7, keep opening, opening, opening. 6. Squeeze. 5. 4. 3. 2. Woo! And 1. Back into that lunge, right back into that lunge. Lunge it down. This time we pulse it twice. Draw that knee up to the sky. Pulse it twice. Draw that knee up. At this point, you're probably feeling that left leg. Might be a little surprising because that's not moving at all, right? But that's what's keeping us stable. If this leg is burning, you're doing it right. Here for 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. From here, we're bringing it back into that lunge. We lunge it down. Curtsy, bring the arms down. Lunge, curtsy, arms down. So we're adding an added little element bonus. I'll bring it to the front. Keep it going. We lunge, curtsy. Straight ahead. Keep that balance, better than me. Good. Here for 5. Woo! 4. Last thing on this side though. 3. 2. 1 more. Beautiful. Let's switch it up. Right leg comes in front. Oh my God, shake it out. Shake it out. Right leg comes in front. Left leg comes in back. Arms straight up. We're starting out with that foundation. Just lunging it down and lifting. Keep a gentle bend. Keep it going. Activate that glute. It's easy to not activate, just let everything stay loose. I want you to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze right here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at your lowest point. Pulse it here for 10. Squeeze. 9, 8, 7. You're stuck in traffic, have to go to the bathroom. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. We lift. Back to your lunge. Lift. Back to that lunge. Here for 8. 7, keep that breath. 6. 5. You got it, pushing through the discomfort. Last 3. 2. And 1, keep it lifted. We tap and lift. You can bend into this right knee as generously as you want. I don't know why I chose to do this workout outside. I'm sweating buckets. Keep it lifting and tap. Lift and tap. You're here for 6, 5, 4. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it into your lunge. We're gonna pulse it down twice and then draw that knee up to the chest. Pulse it down twice, draw it up. Keep it going. Lengthen the spine, hugging belly button to that spine. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're bringing it back into that lunge. Hold it down, bring it to your curtsy. Back to your lunge, through to that curtsy. Keep it going, keep it going. We're here for 6. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna bring it into a lengthening deadlift here, so still no equipment. We're taking the feet a little bit wider than hips width distance. So if you're on a mat, the length of your mat, the width of the mat. We're sinking the hips back, pressing back, still keeping that squeeze in the glutes, so booty cheeks squeezing together, and then we draw up from the hips back to a standing position. So we lengthen out the spine here, send the hips back, pull the booty cheeks in together to bring it up to that lip. So it's very slow, very controlled here. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to lift up. We're here for 5. 4. Make this move intentional, last 3. 2. Last one, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Hug it in, pull it up, and I'll meet you on your mat. Let's start on the left side, completely laying down on your left side. So let's bring it all the way down here. Fully laying down, pretend you're a JCPenney model and hold your head with your hand. We're gonna start up with our knees facing down, toes are pointed up, just clamshell to start. This will be our foundation. Again, this one is very easy to make easy. I want you to activate the core. I want you to hug in as if someone's punching you in the belly. That's the contraction that we want. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up here. We extend that leg, toes come back together, and then the knees come back. So we open, lengthen, close, close. Open, lengthen, close, close. We're here for 8. Breathe into it. Really pointing that toe at the top, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. This time you can take that bottom leg, that left leg down on the ground, and we're gonna keep the thighs in line and flex that right foot. So we're just bringing that leg up and closing it back down. You're like, oh, that's it? Don't worry. You'll feel it. Keep squeezing. Pretend that something is resisting you from lifting your leg up. So something is always pressing down as you're pressing away from it to lift. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're turning that knee in to meet the thigh and then turning that leg out, and your toes touch that bottom heel. So we twist in and then open, extend, twist in, open, extend. Just a little variation of the clamshell, adding a little bit more range of motion, working into it. Here for 6, 5, only thing moving is that top leg. 4, last 3, good. 2, last 1, good. This leg, top leg is coming behind. We're lifting and lowering down. Lift and lower. Point that long, long leg. Here for 8, 7, 6, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted. Pulse it up to the sky. Firm up through that right glute as we lift. Here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lay that leg all the way down. We're flexing that top leg, lengthening out nice and long. For more support, your hand can come in front. We're lifting to about hip height and then bringing it back. So right in line with the hip, that's your stopping point, and then drawing it back down. So this leg never touches the other leg. It's kind of floating in space here, but at the angle of the hip. Here for 5. Keep that foot flexed. 4. Hug in to contract through the belly as you bring it up. 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. We're gonna tap in front and lift. Tap and lift. This one's challenging. Breathe through it. You got it. Really use this hand as your brake pedal here. For 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to the other side. Nice job. Woo! How are we doing out there? Oh my goodness. All right, we're taking it right to the other side. So we're starting on that right side. Both knees are together, toes are up in the air. We open and close, clamshell. Remember, keep that belly tucked in and in, squeezing belly button to the spine as we open and close, setting the foundation here, warming up through this left glute, as if it's not warm already, huh? Here for 8, 7, 6, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We extend, close, close, open. Extend, close, close, open for 8, 7, 5. Really focusing on that form here. Slow and controlled for 3, 2. Last one, good. Extend that leg out nice and long. This top leg comes behind. Point that toe so your inner thigh is up towards the sky. We tap and lift. Tap and lift. Well done. Keep it going. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Nice work. 4, 3, 2. Keep it lifted at your highest point. Pulse it here, pulse it here. Using that hand as your brake pad. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lengthen. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep that leg nice and long. This top leg is bent, foot is flexed, and we're meeting those thighs together. We lift up into a fire hydrant on the top and lower back down. Just the top one moving. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted here. We're gonna tap that knee to the thigh and then tap the toes to that heel, if I can find it. We're gonna tap and open to tap. Tap, close, open, tap. Keep it going. Hugging everything in, belly button to the spine. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, firming up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Flex that foot, using that hand as your brake. We're swinging it forward nice and slow, and then right back just to meet that leg. So we bring it forward, hug in, and extend it out back long to meet that leg. We're here for 6, 5, 4, keep it nice and strong, keep it flexed. Last 3, you got it. 2, one more, keep it lifted out. We tap it down and lift. Oh my God, this is one of the most challenging for me, but it's so good. Hurts so good. We're here for 6, 5, oh my gosh, 4, whoa, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Let's give a quick figure 4 stretch. So on our backs, we'll just take that right leg, cross it over the left, and hug it in. We're not done with our work yet. We're gonna flip it over after this. So we've done a ton of hip stuff, the outer thigh, inner thigh. We're gonna switch it up to the bottom glute and switch that leg up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So next we'll be focusing on the glute max. So this is where that lower booty is gonna lift and the upper booty is gonna get a little lift as well. So as you're ready, let's go ahead and flip it over into a tabletop position. Hands and knees here. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out. All right, from here, let's take our left leg, pointing that toe straight up towards the ceiling, and our knee, make sure our knee is always pointing down. Belly is hugged in tight so that we're preventing this arch. That takes away all your work. So really hug it in here, we're pulsing it up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Try to break through the ceiling with that big toe. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We flex 1, point. Flex your foot, point as you pulse up and up. Flex, point, flex, point. Here for 6. 5, making your brain work. Last 4, making my brain work. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're bringing it all the way down, slowly, 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 back up to the top. Slow on the way down, slow on the way up. Here for 5, 4, keep it going, 3, 2, last one, pulse it up to finish for 10, 9, point that toe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're switching it up, taking it to the right. So we start with those pulses, we end with those pulses, full circle. Take that toe pointed, right toe pointed, and we pulse it up to the sky. Keep the knee facing down towards the ground. Hug the belly button and activate through the core. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We point 1, flex 1, point, flex, point, and flex. Little mind muscle movement. Ooh, here for 8, 7, you got it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep that toe pointed. We take it slow, slow, slow down. Slow, slow, slow on the way up. Slow on the way down. Slow on the way up. Here for 5. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, for 2. 1 more. Ending with those pulses. Pulse it up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we made it. Sink it back into a wide legs child's pose. How are we feeling? Take a moment, check in with your body. I'm sure your hips are screaming at you. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Release any tension. And as you're ready, we'll shift that way into a downward facing dog. Lift it up, press the hips up and back. Now your hamstrings are probably gonna be yelling at you, so pedal out the feet. And as you're ready, lengthen that right leg all the way up to the sky. We're gonna flex the foot, bend the knee, and stack the hips. Oh my God. Woohoo. Breathing into that hip, breathing into the inner thigh, opening up. Oh, a special guest star. As you inhale, we're gonna center those hips and draw it all the way through, setting up for pigeon pose on that right side. Letting that left leg out nice and long. Finding the center here and slowly making your way down. Taking 3 more rounds of breath. You're always more than welcome, and I recommend to stay in this for as long as you possibly can and want to, whether that's now, whether that's after the workout. While you're watching TV or settling into your night, this is a great stretch to help release any tension in the hips, because we store a lot of our emotions in the hips. So before you go to bed, this is always a great stretch to do for about 2 minutes, if you can hold it for 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, hello, sweet thing. Hello, sweet thing. We're gonna take the hands right underneath the shoulders, press it back up through that downward facing dog. Pedaling out one more time. And as you inhale, left leg rises to the sky, bend the knee, stack the hips, open up, keep that foot flexed. One more deep breath in. On your next inhale, square off those hips, send it through, pigeon pose. Other side, keep that left foot flexed. Right leg out nice and long, settle in. Walking the hands down as you feel comfortable. Let the low belly expand on your inhales. Let the low belly come in contact with the thigh, the shin. Taking 3 more rounds of breath. Hi, cutie. Okay. And the hands coming right back underneath the shoulders. This time we're just gonna draw that back leg to meet the front and we're rolling it all the way down onto our backs. But we're gonna take some time to get there. So arms come out nice and long. We're rounding into that spine vertebrae by vertebrae. We roll, roll, roll down. Take it nice and slow. And once you make contact, full body stretch. Exhale, hugging the knees into the chest. Happy baby, grabbing the outsides of the soles of the feet and just settling into stillness here. Letting the eyes close. Drawing the knees back together. That left leg can come out long. Right knee hugs into the chest. And as we exhale, twist. Allowing any cracks, pop. Inhale, that right knee comes back up through the center. We're gonna open that right knee over to the right. Keep drawing that left hip down. If you want a little bit more, you can grab onto the sole of the foot to lengthen out that leg. Inhale back through the center and release that right leg all the way down. Left leg is coming in towards the chest. Exhale to twist. Inhale back through the center. Option to keep this knee tucked in or option to extend to grab the inside of the sole of the foot to lengthen out. Keep grounding down with that right hip. Inhale back up through the center. Both knees come to touch one more time. Taking Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet coming together, knees are butterflying out onto the mat. Take one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Taking a deep breath in, feel the heart beating, feel the low belly rise underneath of you. Know that this body just allowed you to do those movements. This body allows you to run, to walk, to move, to experience life. So the next time you're hard on yourself or hard on your body or the way it looks, just remember it is allowing you to live, to move, to breathe, to experience everything that you get to experience in this lifetime. Taking 3 more rounds of your deepest breath today. And as you're ready, slowly starting to draw those knees back together, rolling it over onto one side into a fetal position. And drawing it up to a seated position, crisscross applesauce towards me. And together we'll close our eyes, hands meeting at heart center. And you and I will take a deep breath in together, breath in through the nose, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Drawing the thumbs up to the third eye center. A moment of appreciation, of gratitude for everything that you are. Namaste. Great work today. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I know my hips were feeling it, so I hope yours were too. If they were screaming at you, you did a great job. So take it nice and slow. Be sure to stretch, drink lots of water, and I'll see you next time.